Hello Explorer, thanks for joining us again and welcome back to our channel. If you are joining us for the first time here at Explorer, we go beyond borders to bring you inspiring content and also some very educating information. Hopefully you found some time to check our previous videos. If you haven't done so, we will encourage you to do so. Today we shall be looking at the 10 most richest women in the African continent. By these women, we will be able to look at these particular women, how they've made their wealth, and how they have inspired a generation within the African continent and across the world. Also, you won't believe who is occupying the 10th position, and moving forward, the 5th position will shock you. More importantly, who is occupying number 1. So without any delay, we shall just go straight into it. Africa is an amazing continent, full of natural resources and innovation. Today in Africa, the leading entrepreneurs from across this diverse land have turned resources into massive empires. Most of the women we're talking about here actually are successful in business. Most of them live in the north, south, east and western part of the African continent. So in this episode, we shall just go straight into looking at those particular women and how they've made this work and the impact they've brought into their different communities. If you are new to Explorer, we will encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. Number 10. Tiwa Savage. She is worth over $5 million US. Tiwa Tope Savage was born on the 5th February 1980. She is known professionally as Tiwa Savage, a Nigerian singer, songwriter and actress. She was born in the Isala Echo and relocated to London at the age of 11 to pursue a secondary education. 5 years later, she began her music career doing backup vocals for artists such as George Michael and Mary J. Blige. After participating in the UK edition of the X Factor and graduating from Berklee College of Music, Savage signed a publishing deal with Sony/ATV Music Publishing in 2009. Inspired by the growth of the Nigerian music industry, Savage moved back to Lagos and signed with Marvin Records in 2012. She made an appearance on the label's compilation album, Solar Plexus, released that same year. Number 9. Sharon Wapnick. She is worth over $43 million US. Sharon Wapnick's father, Wapnick Alex, founded Octadec Investments and Premium Properties, two property loan stock companies listed on the Johannesburg Securities Exchange. Wapnick is one of the top 5 shareholders in each company, and her shares are estimated to be worth just over 44 million South African rand, according to based on Forbes research. Number 8. Bridget Radebe. She is worth over $100 million US. Bridget Masepo Wadebe is a South African businesswoman of Nswana descent and the sister of South African business Patrice Motsepe and First Lady of South African Nsopo Motsepe. She was born on the 26th of February 1960. Radebe started out as a common miner in the 1980s, managing individual shaft mining operations and also producing materials for large mine operations in South Africa while working under contract. She started Minnesota Mining, a mining firm that initiates exploration and helped to produce platinum, gold and chrome. Number 7. Irene Shanley. Irene Shanley is worth over $150 million US. Irene Shanley, a former trade unionist and businesswoman from South Africa, Shanley first made her mark on the African business community as a negotiator for South Africa's National Union of Mine Workers, where she spent 13 years coordinating various divisions of union operations. She went on to become an executive director for MTN Group, which is Africa's largest telecommunications company. Under her leadership, several African and Middle Eastern countries, including countries like Nigeria and other countries, were connected into the MTN network. Shanley was behind the founding of the National Empowerment Consortium, made up of over 50 black women across 50 black African countries and also laborers. They actually own 35% of Joinic Holdings, which is also now called the Joinic Communications. If you are new to EduXplorer, we will encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. Number 6, Wendy Ackman. Wendy Ackman is worth over 190 million US dollars. Wendy Ackman is one of the founders and executive director of Pick and Pay stores. Together with her husband Ray Ackman, she helped build up one of Africa's premium, eminent, fast-moving consumer good retail, consisting of over 450 stores, including 120 supermarkets and 14 hypermarkets. Operations are in food, clothing, and general merchandise sectors, as well as financial services. The company operates throughout South Africa, South Africans, and also Australia, and employs just over 49,000 people. Today, much of Wendy's boundaries energy is devoted to her family's philanthropy endeavors and also her personal work for underprivileged. The next on our list is Wendy Applebaum. Wendy Applebaum is worth over 259 million US dollars. Wendy Applebaum is owner and chair of the De Montjezon Wild Estate in Stellenbosch in South Africa. Wendy Applebaum's daughter of Liberty Group founder Donald Gordon is the owner and chair of the Morgan Wine Estate Stellenbosch. Applebaum admitted her with it also advantages being the daughter of a diamond of Donald Gordon. Having such a powerful, influential father was almost like growing up in a business school. She inherited her flair and mind for business. However, her father is not responsible for her success. He certainly taught me a lot of business, she said, and also Abadan, but being a girl and growing up in the 1970s meant there was not much expectation for me to do anything. It was my choice to do something, so I have always worked really hard and also moving forward. She grew up wanting to challenge expectations and also that she wanted to move her career forward. Today, she's arguably you would say, the richest woman in South Africa. The next on our list is Hijabola Shagaya. Hijabola Shagaya, who was born in 1959, is a Nigerian businesswoman and fashion enthusiast. She is one of the richest women in Africa, the 2020 assessment. She is currently married to Alhaji Shagaya, a Kwara State-based transport mogul, and has 6 children. She started her career with the audit department of the Central Bank of Nigeria before venturing into commercial activities in the 1980s. Her business experience started with the importation and distribution of photographic materials, and such introduced the Konica brand of photographic materials into Nigeria market and West Africa as a whole. Hijabola Shagaya is also the managing director of Petrotol Limited, one of the largest importers and distributors of base oil in Nigeria, serving local lubricant blending plants. Her business also includes huge investments in the real estate spanning across major cities in the country with over 300 employees in that particular company. If you are new to EduXplorer, we will encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. The next on our list is Ngina Kenyatta. Ngina Kenyatta was born on the 24th of June 1933. She is worth over 1 billion US dollar. She is popularly known as Mama Ngina. She is the former First Lady of Kenya. She is widow of the country's first president, Jomo Kenyatta, and also the mother of the current president of Kenya, who is Uhuru Kenyatta. The next on our list is Faloshu Alakinja. Faloshu Alakinja is worth over 1.5 billion US dollars. Faloshu Alakinja is the vice chair of the Farm Oil, a Nigerian oil exploration company with a stake in Ogbani oil field, a prolific offshore asset. Farm oil partners include Chevron and Petrobras. Akana Candy also, the first company, was a fashion label whose customers include places like wife and former Nigerian president of Ibrahim Babangida. The Nigerian government awarded Alakinja's company an oil prospecting license in 1993, which was later converted to an oil mining license. The Bambonit field has been operating since 2008, and the Fanfa Oil says it would likely operate moving forward to 2024. The next on our list who's the number one on the particular rich women in Africa, is Isabel dos Santos. Isabel dos Santos is worth over 2 billion US dollars. Isabel dos Santos is the oldest daughter of the Angolan's longtime former president, José Eduardo dos Santos, who stepped down in fall 2017. In 2013, Forbes found that while Isabel's father was president, she ended up with stakes in Angolan companies, including banks and also telecommunication firms. In 2020, as of January, Angolan authorities provisionally charged Dos Santos with embezzlement and money laundering. She denies the charges, so to say. She owns shares in Portuguese companies, including telecom firm Nos SGPS and also, but in January 2020, it has also selling stakes in other two firms which she owned that particular shares into. A spokesperson for this particular person also mentioned that she is being braved in taking up into businesses around the world and also investing her own career. She is fought hard to where she is, with some controversies of course, but again, she's topped the list of the richest women in the African continent. Hopefully we've been able to inform you. We thank you for watching. If you are just joining us for the first time, we encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. If you feel that there is a particular person that we're supposed to include in this list, we would like to hear from you. Or there is a woman who have achieved exemptions and also feel that we should have included them in the particular list, we would also like to know from you. For now, thanks for watching Edu Explorer. We will encourage you to share our videos to your different network. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye-bye.